Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Sorry we've been away for so long. I've been rather sick, still am, but I'm starting to finally get better. In this episode, we're going to be playing as the Gangster, which allows us to steal one item per shop. Stealing does spawn an elite, and all elites and bosses become stronger when you kill one of them. The price of items are a bit higher, and we can't lock any items, which is a bit, a bit upsetting, but regardless, we should be fine. We're gonna go with a pistol, as a gangster does, and we're also going on the Abyss map, which has, as you can see here, new enemy types and a bunch of just different apparent things. So I don't know what that on the floor is, to be honest. I do want to find out. What are you? I ate it. What it does, not a clue. But all I know is that I ate it. So with that, we are going to quickly up our damage here. Ooh, okay, so depending on what we steal, gives us essentially now gangsters, from what I know, don't use futuristic weapons, so we're not gonna be using that. We're gonna take that. Reroll one more time. I do need some HP regen, so we'll steal that. I don't think it'll spawn in a boss. If it does, I would be semi-screwed because I don't have any health. We just gonna have to not get hit until we are full health. So that's what the trees look like. Ah, so what dropped earlier must have been one of the fruits. Alright. I'm gonna assume so. I think it just gave us an extra health there. So we're just gonna assume that it was indeed fruit. We're gonna take some armor. Buy another pistol. Now, I don't want to take this. But at the same time, we can't lock items, which means that we can't do the good old trick of locking an item, letting it become cursed, and then taking it, which is upsetting. I don't want any of these. Can I steal a reroll? Guess not. Oh well, that's fine. We do enough damage as is. What is that demented creature? Look at that thing. Looks horrifying. There's also like a clam thing. Just some normal enemies. So essentially, what I'm realizing as the gangster is that you just kind of got to steal whatever is the most expensive item in the beginning. Um, Now, personally, I don't know if we are strong enough just yet to fight, you know, a big bad. But at the same time, it is what it is, and we will have to just kind of attempt it regardless. I don't think I want that. I do want that, so we're gonna buy it. We'll buy that one. Reroll. What is expensive that we want here? We'll steal that, take that, and reroll one more time just to see. Let's see what we could have gotten. We could have gotten a pistol, which is fine. We don't need another one. We're doing all right. Did I take another ghost? Oh, I did. I was gonna say, why am I back on 1 health? Okay, as long as it's not a reoccurring 1 HP situation, like it. I mean, I was gonna say I took it in the past and it never was. So we're all good. We're fine. We're chilling. So that's what the chest looked like. Chest looking really cool. Finally got access to cursed weaponry, which is really good for us. Except again, we're gonna be very limited on what curses we get. But that's fine. We'll make way. We'll find a way. No. We're gonna get some more of that, 100%. Some more range damage, even better. Another pistol. Ooh. Yeah, we'll steal the tentacle. Because that is expensive. We want that. We want another pistol. No. No. Another pistol. Beautiful. We'll take that. We'll take that. Another one. There we go. So, that's all good. And, bam. Curse. Just what we wanted. Can't afford any of those. We'll re-roll and see, maybe. Wonder. We could have gotten a penguin. Oh, well. So we got our first curse, which has increased our attack speed by 11% and our range by even more. We are shooting out little balls of eyes. Little eyeballs. And, yeah, I mean, so far, nothing new. Nothing, well, there's new enemy types, and they're pretty cool. I won't lie. I like the little, like, Nautilus feeling. Not, what is it? What would the word be? I can't even think right now. Of the, like, the underwater vibe it gives. Given that everything is, like, these are, I'm assuming, lobsters. Those are just, fish. The other things, I don't even know what those basic enemies are. That's a clam. I like it. I like it. It's really cool. Ooh. We'll take luck. We definitely want to try and max out as much of the luck and other things. This we need. We'll take some of that. We'll take some of that, and we'll take some of that. Ooh, yes, please. Now, normally, where, like I said in the past, you want to kind of try and wait until you can get, uh, good things in regards to curse-wise things. For now, we're just gonna have to deal with accepting that we aren't going to be getting anything too, curse-filled this run. So we won't have any weapons that are filled up with curses. We won't have much of anything, to be honest, that is cursed. We'll probably only get items. So we are just going to have to accept that. We're going to have to make do with what we can. Oh, whoa. I think we nearly just died there even. This is, that enemy over there, that I'm assuming that, I mean, it looks like a pufferfish. I'm going to assume it's a pufferfish. Those kind of just pop into a ball of damage out. And it does 8 damage if you get hit. So we need to be careful of that. Without a doubt. Ow. I honestly just need to be careful of every little ranged projectile that's coming at me. Whoa. Upsettingly, no chest this time. But that's fine. I mean, we are making a lot of money, which is really good for us. We'll take that. We'll definitely take that. We'll take that because we need that. We don't have any use for that. Reroll. We'll take a snake. We'll take a metal. We'll take that. I should have actually stolen that. Oh. Yummy. And we'll take that. We'll definitely take that. Perfect. We're still only on level 2, but, like, level 2 weapons, but we make do. Now, there hasn't been any elites or anything that have spawned from us doing any commissions of robbery, which is really good for us because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're ready for an elite yet. We still struggle with the basic enemies, which is not good. Whoa! Calm your roll there, my man. You are quite excited. Ooh, loot. Thank you, sir. I actually like the look of that. That's like a shark carrying our chest for us. And unlike the other mode, they bring it to us. Ooh, another chest. We're getting quite lucky now. Ah. See, the true luck would have been an extra chest. But we take what we can get. We dare not get greedy. Oh, thank you. And then we'll definitely take that. We'll take some more engineering. What do we want from this? Max HP. We don't need any of these. Ah, there we go. I do want a garden, so we're going to steal the garden. And then we'll just buy these. I will buy a frog, buy a tentacle. Now, ooh, yummy. That's really good for us. All of this is actually doing us really good. Another pistol, beautiful. We do want that because we want to be above the dodge. We don't want net like less than 1% dodge. That would be a horrifying discovery. Heck yeah. Now, one of the classes I do want to try out in regard... Whoa, that's an anglerfish. In regards to the aspect of, gardens and maxing out growth and fruit-eating stuff, is one of the classes called the Druid. But I think there's a whole, like, hidden mechanic to them, and I'm not too sure on what that mechanic is. So we'll have to figure it out one of these days. I think these anglerfishes actually spawn in more enemies constantly around them. Let's see. Let's just hold out. Not kill it. No, okay. Maybe not. I don't know what they do then. Because they don't actually do anything from what I can see. But again, I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Yummy. Oh, definitely want that and definitely want that. Thank you. We'll take some more of that. And we'll take some more elemental damage. Although we aren't doing any elemental damage, we will hold on to it for the case of just in case. We'll take that again. just in case there might be a enemy now, so we are going to be a little bit extra careful. I do wish I could afford one of those, but I can't. We're just going to reroll. Oh, that would have been so good. Oh, another 21 luck would have been game-changing, but that's fine. We should be actually going on to a boss wave soon. That looks like an elite. That's just a big chunky boy. Looks like an elite, isn't one though. But we are starting to finally get a bunch of these crates now because we have a good luck rating. We're doing decent amount of damage where we should be able to take on elites. I'm not too sure on how well we'll do it, given that our only weapon is pistols. But I mean, I don't often see a gangster using any other kind of weapon other than like a Tommy gun. If we're going for like olden time gangsters anyway. Which is what I'm going for. Ow. Whoa. Now they are getting a bit rough. We are gonna have to start being a little extra careful because these enemies are actually like rarely spawning in. Whoa. Like there are a lot of these enemies. I'm actually shocked, to be honest, by how many there are. Hey, I mean, I'm not gonna go and say that's not a good thing. I mean, look at how much money it gives us. We are rolling in the money. We're definitely going to. We're just gonna buy all of these. We don't need a tier 1 pistol. We're gonna steal that. We have an elite. Okay, what wave are we going on to? That's fine. We'll be fine. I should have taken that projectile piercing, but I'm sure we'll find something soon. This is good. Honestly, we'll take it. And then we'll take that. Thank you. We'll take that and that and that. Thank you. Now, a tier 3 SMG. We could combine the pistol, but I would actually stick to pistols as much as it is tempting. Ah, there we go. Piercing damage. Beautiful. Elemental damage, weapon damage. Burning activates slower though. That's a shame because I think burning's like... I still have yet to find an actual damage type other than burning when it comes to elemental. Oh, we could have gotten one of those. A shame. So we do have an elite this round. Let's have a look. Ooh. He is a bit dangerous, and he is not dying as quickly as I wish, but he is dying. So we needn't worry, I don't believe. We haven't taken any damage. Alright, he's mutated. So now he does, like, these big bursts of shots instead of the predictable amounts earlier. So we have to be very careful. Whoa. Okay, so he does 10 damage, which means we can actually survive quite a few hits from him, but we still have to be careful. Keep on dodging. Now, the one thing that I like about the aspect of elites is that they drop a big chest. You see that there. A red chest, which is really good for us. There are so many enemies, it's crazy. Oh my goodness me. Why are there so many enemies? Surely one of these enemy types, like, just mass produce or continuously spawn in new enemies, right? I need to up my attack speed if I can. We need to find a way to do that, because holy cow, we are suffering. Oh. Oh, well, I mean... I guess we're going to be using different weapons now. So we're going to combine that, we're going to combine that, we're going to combine that, we're going to wait on that one. We'll take that for the more damage, we'll take that. Let's start maxing out some double barrels, I think. Double barrels, we'll take that, we'll take that. We don't need that. We'll take laser gun too. We'll steal that. Thank you. A tier 3 laser gun. That's really good for us right now because we just want to max out as many weapons as we can. So we are getting 18 attack speed. Where is our attack speed? Here it is. So we're on 83, which is really good to be honest. Let's actually see if we get lucky. Oh, we actually did get lucky. That would have been nice to steal, but we can't. We can't even buy that, which is upsetting. We're going to reroll one more time. Can we get this? No. Do we want it? Also kind of no. I do want that, and I do want that, but we can't afford any one of them. We are facing another elite now, so we just have to be extra careful. He seems to have orbiting attacks that also kind of like... I think so. He shoots out attacks, has orbiting attacks, and was doing those like little line attack things that we saw earlier, which is really cool. But that is another one down. We are finally shooting fast enough to actually, I think, keep up. With the shotgun added onto it, we are doing really good for ourselves, and we just kind of have to keep going. We are getting a beautiful amount of chests. I'm hoping we get a bunch this round again. I'm hoping that we just kind of get very, very lucky. And yeah, we'll just see our way through it. Perfect. All right. Yeah, we're doing pretty darn good if you ask me. I mean, to be honest, we're finally dealing with the bosses really well. The other enemies, they aren't stacking up as much anymore. Oh, no. I would take it normally. No, sorry, I wouldn't. I would never take that. You just don't benefit from it, to be honest. We're definitely holding on to that, though. We could use some more life regen. A minigun. I mean, shoot, that's all you had to say. We're gonna steal that because we want another elite. We're gonna take some more damage. We'll take the tardigrade. Another. Oh, we're just rarely getting lucky this time around. We'll take that. Beautiful. Get some more armor. Get some more HP. Loving it. Let's see. We'll take some more of that. We'll take some more of that. We'll take another garden. We'll take another coupon. No. I mean, you know what? It could be helpful, but we're doing okay. We're doing all right for now. I would take that vest, but I'm hoping that we get lucky in regards to getting a... Ooh, this will be nice. Your highest and lowest swap positives. So what is my range currently at? So range is 200 while dodge is 1. So we'll be at max dodge rate. Ooh, that could be really good, but I don't want to lose all that range because then we'll have to basically be hugging the enemy to actually shoot them. A cursed pistol? Oh, that's insanely good. We'll take the cursed pistol. It does more damage than a tier 4 pistol does. Yeah. We have our first cursed weapon. Of course, we're taking that. Look at the minigun's damage. Just splintering off on this guy. We just kind of keep dodging. He's like a spider. Those attacks can be scary if you don't deal with them quick enough, eh? I mean, 4 attacks, all like basically honing in on you. You have to pick the exact direction to bounce off of, or you're going to get hit. And that's not going to be very good for you. Alright. Now, I do realize that we have a very low dodge rate, so we might want to start trying to stack that up. But again, being unable to lock any of your like items is so game-changingly difficult. We haven't been able to get as overpowered at all as like we normally are by now. Because normally we're sitting here with our cursed items. We're sitting here with, you know, cursed nearly everything good. But we are getting lucky in the sense of we have finally found a cursed item. We're finally finding some really good weapons. We're getting really good upgrades. So we just kind of have to keep holding out. That might be a mistake, but we'll find out. Now I do want to up that, but 20 luck? Actually, you know what? Our luck is fine. We will be fine. A tier 3 SMG would be so good. We're definitely going to be taking that. What do we sell for the tier 3 SMG? Nothing. We'll hold on to what we have for now. Take that. We'll take that. Thank you. I was hoping for that. We want as many elites as we can get. We'll keep on getting those. That's beautiful. We don't need one of those. We'll take those. We'll take that. No. We'll take that. Beautiful. We'll take that. And then we'll take that. A tier 4 shotgun is amazing. And what else can we get? We'll get that for more turrets because, look, we're a high-level gangster now. I forgot there was an elite. Alright, so now, after you mutate this one, so he does the, like, the circle attacks, essentially, around you. After you mutate him, he does the, like, he shoots out a kind of, like, conforming, I don't know how to explain it really, but it's a weird attack. But that's still really cool to see. I'm taking damage constantly, so we do take damage every second, but our lifesteal is really high. Not only is our lifesteal high, I mean, our HP regen is just as high. So we're actually pretty chill. We're hanging on by such a long thread here. A long, strong thread. And of course, the more lifesteal that we get, the more damage that we deal thanks to that item. We are again going to get another one even. I completely just remembered now, I won't lie, that we made that elite spawn in, which is really good for us. But we'll be back during the final fights, when hopefully we're a lot stronger. So, for those that remember in the past, we got this at the very end. We got it now, thanks to a goldfish. We have this, which is amazing, because that increases our luck by a crazy amount. We definitely grabbing that and that. I mean, those are just beautiful items. But again, we will be back during the boss fight. All right, so I mean, this is the second to last wave already. I just wanted to give it a little quick demonstration of our power. We've gotten incredibly lucky with our rolls. We have quite a few cursed weapons, cursed pistol, SMG, I mean minigun, laser gun, and another minigun. We also got a cursed Retromations hoodie. Insane, insane amount of attack speed because of that. A bunch of different cursed items all over the place. So despite not being able to force curse some items using the hook, we actually still got really lucky on our rolls. We also have been getting a lot of red items just from the like chests and everything, which has really set us forward. Being able to force a elite to spawn each round essentially really is game changing in the sense of how strong you can get with red items. But anyway, I'm just showing this off right now because in the last store page, I just want to apologize again for not posting any videos. I've been really sick and I've been coughing a lot, so I haven't really had the energy to make any videos. Yeah, we'll take that, why not? We'll recycle that, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that, why not? But like I said, I've been very sick and I've finally gotten better enough that I can actually talk for a prolonged period of time without like coughing and feeling like I am going to explode. But still, I do apologize regardless, as I didn't let you guys know ahead of time. But let's go through this store quickly and end off this episode. We're getting a ton of stuff because why not? I can't afford that one. Oh, hey, we actually upgraded our laser gun. I think that now does, by a long shot, the most damage that we have. Let's make it even stronger. So our highest damaging weapon is the laser gun by nearly 4 times as our next weapon, which is crazy. I always, like I said, if you guys just want to win, making sure that you can get a good thing for your characters, always go with laser guns. They are, from my personal opinion, the strongest. And I mean, that's your boss is done. Just like that, that is it. So that's the gangster done. We actually got a grenade launcher from completing that, which is really cool. I do like this guy. I just wish you could steal more items as him because that'll make it really cool. Like for instance, the fact that we can only steal one item per shop is a bit upsetting, and I don't think there's a way for us to change that. But hey, what can we do? We've unlocked almost every character. We literally just need to do this one, which is hitting at least 25 enemies with a single attack. I don't know why. Oh, that's because we're on the Abyss. So if we go here, like to the Crash Zone, you can see all the other characters we've done, and the Abyss we've only done one. But as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.